Hello, beautiful Virgos. Your reading is uploaded before Leo's reading, so if you have Leo in your placement, the Leo reading got cut off, so I have to edit it. So I'm recording you guys, and you'll probably be uploaded before Leo. So, anyways, welcome to the channel. Excuse me, welcome to the channel. I'm Erica, psychic medium, oracle. Nice to meet you. This is a Pillar of Light channel, you guys. So if you found this channel or this channel found you, obviously you're here for a reason. Let's get into it. Okay. For Virgo. For some reason, I just heard the silence is deafening. Isolation, loneliness. The silence is deafening. Feels like you guys have been feeling, you've been feeling very alone, you know, like as a light worker or a starseed or an earth angel or whatever, you know, you are feeling the loneliness of the world around you. Or you've been feeling that. It's almost like you're coming out of that. So it's very Virgo energy. It's very hermit. The hermit card is actually what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I'm also receiving your enemies, anyone who's trying to, like, you know, do some crazy-ish behind your back. Those people are being dealt with. And that was a sign that I also received because I have a black cat. She's a protector, and she showed up at my house, like, I don't know, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Out of like as a kitten, she showed up out of nowhere. I live in the middle of the country, just her by herself. And she's a divine protector. So she shields my house. She protects me. She protects my home. And I feel, for some of you guys, you have a cat or an animal that showed up for you to protect you. But she's a black cat, like Bastet. And in the Egyptian mythologies, like, Sekhmet is the ferocious, the ferocious, like, I'm devouring the enemies around you kind of a thing. I'm devouring injustices. I'm dealing. So it's like Sekhmet energy coming through. But anyways, the reason why I said that is because before I started recording your reading, I was, like, out front and on the grass, that black cat, she was devouring a lizard that she caught. I know, guys, I know, as an empath, as an animal lover, I always want to save the bird. I always want to save the lizard. I always want it. But then again, it's like the circle of life. That's what animals do. That's cats hunt. That's what they do. So sometimes I'm guided to interfere, and then sometimes I'm guided to just leave it be. And that in this moment, I was guided to leave it be. And I did check on the little lizard, and there was no saving the lizard at this point. And then she was like, literally, she started eating it. I was like, I'm going in. This is gross. I can't, like, I'm going in. Right. So I'm sharing that with you guys because, one, it happened right before, I sat down to record this. But number two, the silence is deafening. It just feels like you've been very alone, and it's like the loneliness has gotten to you, and, like, the circumstances of life, they really pulled you down into this place. There's a lot of emotions. My heart is wanting to burst right now, and I just feel like I want to cry. And I feel like, you know, and so me being this freakazoid of an empath, I help to transmute a lot of the shadow. So when you come to this channel, when you work with me one-on-one as a client, I help activate, I help transmute. Like, it's just alchemy that just naturally occurs when we connect. So there's a lot of the heart chakra where there's a lot of emotional pain, wounding. This has been triggering you into your healing, but it's felt very lonely for you. Like, straight up, it's been very lonely. This path of awakening, healing, like, It is lonely. That's why we have the Hermit card in the tarot, because we go on the journey of the Hermit, and it's alone. It's lonely. Loneliness. Excuse me, guys. So, like, I'm purging from the heart, but I'm also getting over a cold. So, there's that. Fearless love. Goddess Oshun. I love Goddess Oshun. Goddess Oshun, like, she brings water blessings, emotional healing, like good fortune, love. Like, she's very like Venus, Aphrodite type vibes with her. You know what I mean? Like Empress energy with her. Everything's flowing. She's adorned in gold. This is royalty. This is like, remember the fearless love that lives within inside you. You embody fearless love. Like, you love fearlessly. I just heard love without devotion. So for some of you guys, you've been healing these heart wounds of giving and giving and giving. It's like you're really protecting your peace. You're really protecting your space and your energy. And when we're doing that and we create healthy boundaries, we're basically creating like an energetic fence around ourselves and like protect, you know what I mean? But we're also human. So there might be a message for some of you guys where you really need to come down and ground. Like, you need to embody more of the human experience again. Like, it just feels like you kind of like isolated yourself from people or from that kind of stuff, which is fine. Again, Hermit energy, that's what we're here to do. Like, we have cycles of you know, endings. We have cycle of, you know, ego, DEATH, and it's all very normal, right? But it can be very lonely. So yeah, look, bottom of the deck is liberation. This is liberating yourself in this moment and embodying your fearless love. Queen Mother Nani. So we have Oshun and Queen Mother Nani. Card number 37 and 25. Medusa. Now, I've worked with Medusa a lot, and the way Medusa says her name to me when she comes through is Maya. Maya Dusa. Like that. Maya Dusa. But that's just how she comes through to me. So, you know, connect with her. But yeah, like Medusa's coming through, and she's like feminine rage. It's probably why you've been so isolated. You've been moving through this feminine rage. Like, it's been triggered, you know? Like, I'm really getting this attitude or this feeling of like, F this. Like, this journey is crazy. Like, beam me up, Scotty, okay? But it's like this moment of the breakthrough, the liberation. But also like honoring like your rage and your anger about everything. Like, maybe like you feel like you've been dealt like, you know, crappy cards your whole life, you know? Like, I just keep getting dealt one bad hand after the next kind of a thing. You are a survivor. Virgo. For my Virgos, if you have not watched my new collective reading I uploaded last night about being like a high level soul that like is a shadow worker, something in the title, I forget exactly what it was, because when I channel, it just comes in and out. Like, I don't remember everything, but like, basically you were handpicked, hand selected by the high councils of light to come back to earth. So I feel like the reason why I'm saying that is because I think you guys will really resonate with that reading. If you haven't watched it already, I would say go watch it if you feel called, but I think there's a powerful message there for you. So that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting like, through the chains, through the resistance, through the struggle, you have been liberated. But there is something very powerful about your inner rage, masculine, feminine rage, like the shadow, like honoring your shadow. Like, you know what? Like, this happened to me and it was so unfair and it pissed me the F off and it was effed up. Like, I'm, you know, like, I know I'm like using a lot of like, you know, but that's that anger, that's that rage, that's that like F this, like, and F you, and like, you know what I mean? Like, honor that. Like, what that person did to you was so screwed up. It was painful. It was disgusting. It was desperate. It was, you know, just whatever, right? I don't know, guys. I'm hearing writing shadow letters, like literally like writing like letters to situations or people from the past. Maybe that's what you've been doing. But basically being like, you know, speaking your truth, getting it out, and then like burning it, burying it, like whatever, throw it away, rip it up, I don't know. Three of Swords, yeah. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. This is all heartbreak. What did I say? The first card out is the Three of Swords. See, everything I always say is for a reason, right? I was saying I was purging from the heart. I started coughing. I spoke of the alchemy of the emotions that I felt going and moving through the heart, being transmuted. There it is. This straight up is the heart chakra, the heart that has all these attachments and cords and pain all around it and in it. And it all has to do with the past. Pain from your past. Rage from your past. Like, I don't know why I'm getting spiritual bypassing here. Like, I'm not saying you guys are, but definitely some of you guys need to hear that. Like, true healing is when you go and you meet your demons, your darkness, the parts that you reject, the parts of you that you judge, the parts of you that you can't stand, or you're embarrassed of, or you're shameful of, or you hate, or that's your shadow. That's a part of you, just like the beautiful parts of you. But the dark parts of you are the ones that get neglected, pushed to the darkness. I don't want anyone to see that. I don't want anyone to know that. I don't even want to know that. So there's this like, you have to acknowledge these parts of you now to move forward, to be liberated. Judgment. Resurrection. Reconnecting to the higher self, to the soul. Okay. Now, on the flip side of that, there might be a past life soulmate here who you are in a separation from. You may or may not know this person. You're going through the phase of judgment right now, where you're going through this massive resurrection, and then you are closing. It's like you've been going through judgment and then closing some kind of massive cycle. Like you're closing something out. Things are ending. There's loss, there's pain, there's sadness in the heart. This also has to do with kindred spirits and other levels of soulmates, like children, friends, family, co-workers. Like there's something about a lot of pain and loss, but it's like igniting something higher within you. It's resurrecting you. But I also see a resurrection of a soulmate, possibly. Clarify resurrection of a soul connection here for Virgo. Seven of Wands and Temperance. Divine timing. Healing. Alchemy. The angels are all around you, Virgo. They want you to know that, and they want you to know that you're very shielded and protected right now. They're helping you to transmute a lot of this emotion and pain and rage and stuff that's coming up from your shadow, from the depths of the subconscious. Okay. Now, I'm also getting this high-level alchemy between souls. So I feel a massive shift taking place between you and another soul. Someone is taking a stand, and there's a victory. The blue butterfly could be significant. Oh my God, and by the way, you guys, the blue heron. This morning, I was praying to Mother Mary and my angels. And I asked for a very specific sign, very specific, like something so like miraculous that it would blow my mind today. And about an hour later, I hear this, like all these birds, and I'm like, what is that? So I go outside of my house and I'm looking around. I live in the farmlands in the country, and this like never happens. There was a flock of, I don't know, probably like 100 blue herons, and they were just circling forever, like for almost 40 minutes above my house, just circling and loud. And I caught it on video, and I put it on Instagram, and I need to upload it here on YouTube. So I'm going to upload it so you guys can go look at the shorts and you can see it. But that was the angels. That was the miraculous sign that I asked for that showed up today. And you guys are getting the blue heron in your reading. So I'm sharing that because this is a miraculous sign of your angels with you, circling over your home, circling around you, protecting you, giving you sign after sign. This is a victory. This is a victory over. This is protection. This is angelic protection. Like you're having victory against all odds. Like there's something about your bravery, something about your fearless love, your resilience. That's what liberates you. Pain is the portal. There's something here about anger and rage that needs to be honored. Tell me about love. The Wheel of Fortune and the Mother of Swords. There's something beautiful aligning for you. The more you stand in your truth and honor your truth, it alchemizes more, it raises your vibration more, and it aligns you more in this Wheel of Fortune energy. This is a turning point. The Wheel of Fortune turning, okay? Let's see what the romance angels want to say. Hold on. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah. So there's a strong past life soul connection here. Okay, so some of you guys, you may already know who this is, but I think for a lot of you guys, this is someone you haven't met. There's something about shiny, new, like it comes in the perfect moment. This is divine timing. The Temperance card represents divine timing. I mean, even in your guys' message, I shared about the lizard, I shared about the birds. Like there's a lot of like animal, like everything is speaking to you. Look, what did I literally just said there's something about timing, and I said divine timing, and then look at the next card that comes out. It's your angels, and it literally is talking about divine timing. You can't make it up. This was worth waiting for. But it's like, that's the thing though, like when we're sitting and we're waiting around for stuff doesn't happen because we're waiting, because we're putting out the vibration of we're waiting, it's not here. And so the universe responds with, okay, like it's not there. Nothing's coming. But when we're in our power, in our fearless love, that's when magic happens. That's when magic happens. This was worth the wait. When you see blue butterflies, the owl, also owls are going to be significant, and the blue heron, but the blue butterfly. This is someone that this is a powerful connection. It's a powerful connection. It's someone that you have had a lot of past life energy with. Like the roots are deep between you guys. This feels very lucky, spontaneous, out of nowhere. You don't go searching for it. It finds you. Worth the wait. It finds you. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your person. There's something about honoring the shadow. Releasing something from the shadow. creating a new narrative and honoring that. And some of you guys, it's what you're already doing. And some of you guys, you need to hear that. Okay. I feel good about this reading. I feel like there is some fresh energy coming in for you. I feel like, yeah, high level alchemy happening in your life right now. There is victory energy here. Okay. So just stay in your heart, keep rolling through the motions, like, you know what I mean? But honor this, whatever this shadow is. You know, this could be also like collective energy, like collective rage. Like you look out into the world, into the false matrix, and it just, a lot of us have collective rage towards the systems, towards the elites, towards the church, towards the government. You know what I mean? Like that's a natural thing that many of us light workers embody. But like there's something there with that, okay? So I don't know, but this is what I've got, okay? If you guys want to connect with me one-on-one, you can find all of my info and services in the description box below. Just send me an email and we will get you set up. I think that's it, you guys. So happy eclipse portal, all the things, and some guys driving by on a motorcycle right now, so that could be significant. Motorcycles, I don't know. Also like things, you know, arriving, like, you know. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.